Well, it is important to remember this was a severe weather event that impacted both sides of the river. Parts of both Kentucky and Indiana saw serious damage and even some injuries. This is video from our Sky 11 drone over a residential neighborhood in Jeffersonville. You can see many homes here sustained serious damage and debris is everywhere. Well, Connor Steffen joins us live from that spot right there. Connor, what are you hearing today from people who live in Jeffersonville?
Well, look, Shay, we haven't been able to reach the hardest hit areas in Jeffersonville because of roadblocks, but I want you and everyone at home to go ahead and take a look. Photojournalist Jessica Farley is zooming in on that area of Boulder Creek right now. Even as far away as we are, the damage so severe it doesn't take long to notice. In Jeffersonville, Indiana,
we're probably looking at a week to 2 weeks cleanup here.
Look beyond the horizon on I-265.
You can see the destruction back here. It's pretty severe.
And you'll see a swath of hollowed out homes next to flipped over cars and RVs as a sea of crews begin an immense cleanup effort.
To go through this with all this damage, somebody's watching out for us, and I believe it's the man upstairs.
Jeffersonville Mayor Mike Moore says the tornado damaged 80 buildings in total, 4 beyond repair and 30 severely. He also says the storm left 10 people injured.
Nobody dealing with any life-threatening issues.
Including the driver of this semi, flipped over in the midst of the storm.
We got reports last night. The person had some glass in their eye.
Moore says he's thankful no one was severely hurt.
When you can come through this without any fatalities, I consider Jeffersonville to be very fortunate and lucky.
But everybody's okay, and that's the most important thing.
Marnie Koptic is just as grateful.
It was just unbelievable.
Take a look at her backyard. The top of this tree line completely sheared off by strong winds. She says neighbors immediately rushed to help her.
And it was like very heartwarming to see a community come together and support each other like that. I was like, wow, this is a good place to be. We're in a great neighborhood.
Still somewhat shocked by the storm, she says neighbors in surrounding areas got hit much worse than she did.
It's just unimaginable. I mean, I feel so lucky. I mean, all of us are so lucky. Our whole neighborhood, nobody was injured.
The National Weather Service confirming an EF1 tornado struck Jeffersonville Tuesday night, with wind speeds reaching more than 100 miles per hour.
You know, you learn a little bit each time you go through something like this, and we were pretty quick to respond.
As trucks pass by yards littered with branches, crews keep working on downed trees. Moore says affected homeowners should be aware of potential scams.
I want to protect people from a lot of the contractors that show up all of a sudden from out of state.
Be wary. I used to be an insurance adjuster, actually. So be wary of people who come to the door, because they might be legit, but they might not.
So it is worth noting right now we're feeling some pretty strong wind gusts still here in Jeffersonville. As it stands, about 80 homes are still left in the dark as of this afternoon. That is from Mayor Mike Moore. He also says any affected homeowners can go ahead and call the city streets department. If you give them your name and your address, they will come out to your home, help you with any large debris or trees still left to clean up. We're live in Jeffersonville, Indiana. Connor Steffen, WHAS 11 on your side.
All right, Connor, thanks for the update there from Southern Indiana.